welcome to episode 22 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Wrexham. Player of last episode was Ben Smacker, that's right. He moves up to 81 potential as a result, and here's the other improvements from last episode. Episode 21 saw us slump down the league table into 9th place, but we're only 1 point off second. It's quite incredible how close it is from 10th to 2nd place. Could make for an amazing promotion battle. Our next game is up against 22nd place Morecambe away, who play on a counter-attack with the 4-2-3-1 wide. They have lost 4 of their last 5 matches. Look out for Mayor on the left-hand side. He is the key attacking player there for Morecambe. It's time to collect all the trophies. Yeah! Ben Smacker's on international duty, meaning Lul Lawyer will take his place on the left-hand side. Probably going to make a final decision on him soon. Svanson, maybe. Previously, we've come up against 2 teams that like to keep it on the floor, so the pre-game improvements were just simply not effective. We're going to try it again. 2 aerial battles won for a defender will increase their height by 1 inch. Going for Gwyn for Owen, it's Morecambe against Wrexham. They might be down low in the table, Morecambe, but I am not taking this for granted. They only had 1 designated striker before I stepped in, and Tierney, who's playing for them now up front, is a new recruit, and he's very, very good. So the defence has to be on their A game, or else they're going to get spun there. Tierney's already scored. It's 1-0 Morecambe. How about that to make an impact on your debut? Tierney's there again. Good save, Purpart. Do not let this ball go to Tierney. We've had enough of that already. Going wide is fine. Cesarini will sort it out and play the ball to Horioka. Bring the keeper out a little bit. Looks like Gwyn Throwing has a yellow card. Yes, bookings and injuries are back. For some reason, they were turned off. Oh, what a pass! I didn't mean that at all, Midjord. Meant to shoot. Sorindari equalises. For some reason, in one of the updates, injuries and bookings just got turned off. And someone in the comments section recently told me to check the settings, and I was like, don't be silly. Turned out that was the case. Both injuries and bookings were apparently off for a long time. But they're back now. Bro, I've just scored an acrobatic goal from an acrobatic assist. I feel utterly filthy. Go on, Svanson. Lul Lawyer's doing loads of defensive work today. Fair play to him. Love to see the boys getting stuck in there. Probably is the best game in a Wrexham shirt for Lul Lawyer. Feels the pressure after a remarkable episode from Ben Smacker. Not bad. Good work off the left-hand side there. Lawyer to Richards. Let's try another finesse shot. That one's going over the bar. Double teaming Horioka and Cesarini. Can't get the ball out of play. A touch by Cesarini. Nice ball through. Dominguez gets out of trouble from Purpart. I really don't think he's a centre-back. Doesn't have the strength or the decision-making of a centre-back. Here goes Horioka defending the corner kick. Alan Richards runs into trouble. That's blocked by Gwyn for Owen. What other positions can we try him at? Dominguez goes -7 in central midfield, -5 as a winger, -5 as a forward, -4 as a striker. Dominguez now as the right forward. We'll bring in Danny Binns to shore up the defensive line. Danny Binns gonna float it out there to the left-hand side. Richards into Dari. Dominguez goes back, a back heel. Lovely play here by Wrexham. Dari is on the move. He spins it onto Dominguez. Can't get the space for a shot. The best play from Wrexham. It continues as the relentless Neves tries to push Wrexham forward. Gets us a corner kick. Horioka in swinger. Sorindari was around. It's Danny Binns with a load of space to hit the power shot off target. I think Lul Lawyer's better as a central midfielder, you know. These central plays that I'm seeing have been way more impressive. Oh, okay, Mayers took it off and probably has the chance to score. Didn't really expect that. The number 11 just took matters into his own hands. We've had chances to get in front as well. Probably going to be ruining them. Oh, I should have had that with Gwyn Throwing. What a finish by Tierney at the front post. Oh, natural-born goal scorer. Do not give him a chance in the box. A little bit unfortunate with the third goal, to be honest. We've positioned the defender in the right place, so What are you expecting us to do? Tierney almost makes it a hat-trick. We're certainly not giving up on this game. Through ball, Zviro van Dinteren does not finish that time. Man, where have our shooting boots gone today? Zviro van Dinteren on the outside, but the quick step plus will give him the space. It's Sorindari. Please, someone just finish. Please, I beg. I've got to score now. It's Zviro van Dinteren into Sorindari. Has to go in and is in the back of the net for Wrexham. Come on. Great work by Worthy. Have we got time? I don't think so. The clock's going to run out for Wrexham and we've lost. We've somehow lost this game. We had so many clear-cut opportunities to score more. 3-2. Shocking, to be honest. Have to get onto the training ground through the week and improve our finishing. It's another team as well that's just not hitting the ball high for owing to win aerial battles, so we're just wasting these pre-game improvements. I'm going to move on from winning aerial battles and just try and find something else. EFL Trophy, Leyton Orient against Wrexham. These guys are in the league above, playing a 4-2-3-1 wide like we just seen with Morecambe, but it's a standard setup which might benefit us. I just realised that we lost that last game off that Owen potential interception that should have worked out in our favour, and now I'm absolutely fuming. Is Benzemacher back? Yes, he is! Whoop, 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 whoop. It's a cup game, which means that Tobias Tanner is in the net. And our pre-game improvement might as well be for the goalkeeper. Make 2 saves. That'll improve your goalkeeping positioning. It's Leyton Orient against Wrexham. We all love the Papa John's trophy round here. Wonderful save, Tobias Tanner. It's a press by Zviro van Dinteren that somehow doesn't end up with the ball. Danny Bins! Yeah! That ends up being a free kick to Leyton Orient. Oh, that is absolutely wonderful. George Moncur with a beautiful strike that puts the home side in front. Not a hope in hell for Tobias Tanner. This is something else. I wish I could score free kicks like that. Moncur's got dead ball plus, and it shot like an arrow into that top corner. Cesarini's in trouble. Looks very, very rapid on that side. Good block by Gwyn throwing Stefansson into Ioka. I'm not willing to get knocked out of the Papa John's trophy. Zviro van Dinteren back heel. Dari can't squeeze it into Tomoharu. Let's be honest here, Zviro could have taken a shot himself. Tackle. Careful. Well done, Tanner. A good response to going behind early doors. Van Dinteren finds Alan Richards. If we go over Beckles, Dari would have been wide open. Feel like we do need a good comeback just to set us up and bring that confidence back. Stefansson's done really well. Dari can't turn Beckles. He's looking immense at centre-back. Pretty unshakable. Here comes Benzemacher. What's he got up his sleeve? Benzemacher stays with the ball. It's incredible by Benzemacher, and Alan Richards got in his way. At the other end of the field, I mean, they will get a chance here. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's hit the post. What can we do? That's not about player performance. That's just pure luck involved. It's Zviro van Dinteren through the hole of the centre-back. Go on, Zviro! Finish! Lovely! Zviro van Dinteren. Classic finish from the big lad. Archibald gets past Gwyn throwing. We've got a bit of a problem as Danny Binns trips up against the Welsh centre-back. It's cut inside. That's a big save by Tobias Tanner. Just when we needed it. Cesarini got studs on the ball to clear. Leyton Orient on the attack again. Oh, and the bounce! Mate, that look is shocking. Well done, Cesarini. Tanner's made another save there, so he'll easily get the pre-game improvement. I want so much more, though. A comeback victory to give us some confidence. Just can't believe it's 2-1. So far, it's been a good performance. Oh, never mind. Tobias Tanner's up to his old tricks. That goal genuinely might knock us out, depending on the goal difference of the other two teams. I'm not ready to get knocked out of the Pizza Cup. Oh, Tobias, for f***'s sake.
Welcome to Yuko EK's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko EK.
Rub a genie lamp. Ask for infinite wishes. Then he gives you 2. That's what happens when you rub him the wrong way. I would not recommend. Genuinely, how can you be a better goalkeeper at 13 overall? No! Gotta get Alan Richards off this left-hand side. He doesn't impress. That's a shot. It goes to Tom Horioka. Go on, Van Dinteren. At least he's been finishing today. Problem is, we've lost 5-2. No doubt we're getting knocked out of the Papa John's.
One day later.
Okay, we're back. I had to stop recording yesterday because I was feeling a bit peaky. But now I'm getting very excited because we got monthly scouting reports. There's nothing from North Korea, but Tony Pritchard, what a legend. Samoa has brought us back two monstrous players. The first of which, Keone Sola, looks like an outstanding centre-back of 57 to 77 overall, with a potential of 77 to 94. Oof. And then you got the 15-year-old Siliato Samasoni, who's got a lower overall, but his potential range is 80 to 94. Woo-hoo! This is quite sensational stuff. I think I'm in love with Tony Pritchard. One of them, I'm sure, will change to American Samoan nationality. Then we go to Andreas Pon in Vietnam. None of these names have been changed because I think it's fate. There's a guy called Lock Thuk Ung. So it's not shush baby please, it's shut the fuck up. Before we promote any of these players, here's a word from Posh Cutsy. Hello there, Posh Cutsy here. How are you doing? We already have so many players on the Wrexham Bucks. So here's the deal. Before you promote any more players into our youth academy, you must make decisions on the first team players. An eye for an eye so it doesn't become more confusing. Okay? Toodles! As much as that's frustrating that I can't sign up the 3 players immediately, I can see where they're coming from because on the books, 41 players, and goodness knows how many more that we sold off in the summer that will come back for an evaluation eventually. It's a huge amount that we have to sift through. And honestly, I don't want to make it more mentally taxing on myself. I'm ready to make one decision right now. Julius Mars Svensson, the Icelandic central midfielder that we've been mostly playing at left back, is far down the pecking order when it comes to central midfielders, and he's not special as a left back. Spencer Neal and Flavio Leiva, for me, are well ahead of him. That alongside the fact that we already have a pretty decent performing Icelandic central midfielder means that Svensson will be added to the transfer list. That's the decision. He's gone. That opens up the opportunity of signing Keone Sola. 65 overall with a potential of 77 to 94. He looks amazing. His physicals are at 85. Starts out with just one playstyle plus, but it's a good playstyle plus for a centre-back to have. I do have a good feeling about him, but the last player that was called Solar in Youth Squad Legends was garbage, so hopefully that's not a bad omen. Tough opponents coming up. Wrexham now 12th place mid-table, facing up against 6th place Mansfield Town. Keep the faith, guys. I know we're falling down this league table, but we are still very much in with the chance of automatic promotion. It's looking like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow could be very good for our wing play. Oh my word, their last 5 matches, loss, and loss. You're taking the L. You're taking the L more than us at the moment. Key defensive player is Hewitt. Key attacking players Oates and Eisfeld. Watch what I'm about to do here. This could be the future. Owen pushed up to central midfield. Stays as a 65 overall. And the 2 centre-backs, Binns and Salah, could be pure vibes. The pre-game improvement is for a forward +1 volleys if they can score a volley or a half volley. Because Richards has been turned into a central attacking midfielder, the only option is to put it on Sorindari. His volley's pretty low at 57, so it could be quite a nice improvement. It's Wrexham against Mansfield. The look has to change. It is going to change. Bence Macca, let that run. Touch. Bence, brilliant. Good save by Pim. Strong start by Wrexham. Ioka putting the pressure on. Press. More bodies. Sorindari almost got there. This has got 10 times the energy that I saw against Leyton Orient. It's all well and good having the energy. We've got to find some goals. Solari's looking like a cut above. Boateng, everything's covered up. It's wonderful angle coverage by Solar. Per part dinks it. Solar into Danny Binns. There's a stinger for the lawyer. It's wonderful, wonderful play. Cutting through Mansfield like a hot knife through butter. This is Tomoharu Ioka. The press finally works out. Go on, lads. I'm feeling better. The players are playing better as a result. Let me select Danny Binns because he can just take the ball, start feeding it to Benchmaker. He had a massive help by Sorindari. Benchmaker! The wingers are causing chaos for Mansfield. They just don't know how to deal with the width. This formation that they play, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, is struggling to cope. Half-time comes. They need a breather because Wrexham are all over them. Cesarini can't lift it up to Alan Richards, but wins the ball back as we keep on the pressure. It's Benchmaker up and over. Mansfield have just brought on a quality regen called, I think, Maximilian Fabry. It was the most talented regen that I've added to any of the teams, and with his first touch, he scored. So they've not been in the game at all here, Mansfield. The scoreline tells a different story, I guess. I can't tell you how annoyed I will be if we don't get this win. Cesarini ploughing down the right-hand side, but nobody's in the box. He pulls it back for Alan Richards, and he's missed it. Oh, mate, the Welshman's missed it. Side foot looked like the right technique to find the far post, the far side netting. Not happening. Cesarini not putting up foot wrong again. Brilliant play by Cesarini. Unlucky not to take the ball, but does enough to stop the Mansfield attack. Definitely in the region of substitutes here, but we've been so good today. I don't think we necessarily need substitutes. We just need to get more of Benchmaker on the ball. Oh, we have to push through and win this. Go on, Benchmaker. How has that been saved? Slightly stretched. Cesarini's in a good spot, though, at the back post. Keeper, has pushed it away for Novak. Oh my God, why are we losing this? I'm at a loss. We've been so comfortable. We've been so dominant. We've done everything that we can to win this game. Well, I don't believe that Mansfield have won this game by 2-1. Good news is that Sol looks like a very comfortable, capable centre-back. Doncaster are the next team up there in 9th place. We stay 12th. Top half is spreading out a little bit. They are set up in a 4-3-3 holding formation. They've only won one of their last 5. Key defensive player is Alowu and key attacking player is Biggins. We'll stick with the +1 volleys on Sorindari. Come on now, let's break this curse. It's Doncaster Rovers against Wrexham. This might just be the strongest 11 that I can put out on the field right now. Surely we're going to turn things around. Go on, Cesarini. He'll personally be thrilled that none of the attackers have excelled today because there's a greater chance of him getting the player of the episode. Zviro goes in! It goes in! Zviro for Dintron! 1-0 Wrexham! What a goal! It's a stunner. Zviro van Dintron wants to get the player of the episode. I see you. Cesarini is livid. Tomoharu Ioka trying to launch it in. It's Zviro! Good save, Lola. Give me an instant replay on that. Does he not take the ball cleanly enough, referee? I could genuinely get Doncaster back into the game, if not for the fact that I can just swap Richards and Neves about. Bring Perpart a little bit out here for the Doncaster corner. Seemed like a good idea, although Perpart has not claimed the ball. Solar with plenty of time to easily walk it out of danger. Gwyn throwing needs help from Danny Binns. And he gets it, well played. Alan Richards frees up fence stacker. So many options. He feeds it into Zviro! It's 2-0 Wrexham! Celebrations, there's a pylon. We're going to win a game. 2! Danny Binns! Let's hope that this is not a red card. Can't really afford it. Yellow card, fantastic. Well done, Danny Binns. Free kick gonna get sorted out. It's Tomoharu Ioka with a towering header. And he's got Benchmaker on his way to goal. Fence stacker. That's right. Goal! 3-0 Wrexham! Get in there! All from the big foul of Danny Binns. Love it. Pure Pennington vibes. He is the most Pennington player that we've had since Pennington. Penny, ooh! Big wins. Ooh, good save, Purple Heart. What a stretch that is to keep the clean sheet. Close it down. Ioka Cesarini with a foot in. Player of the episode. Go on, Cesarini, win that. Okay, Salah clears. Not the greatest of clearances. Up to Danny Binns. I mean, I've seen better. We're going to get the 3-goal cushion back by an excellent Ben Smacker goal now. Look at him weave and wonder. It's fantastic by Ben Smacker. Sorindari. Zviro for the hat-trick. Zviro van Dinteren. What a player! What a player! You just got to applaud it. This is exceptional forward ability by a man that was a centre-back. Low and hard. Love to see it. Well, that's a hell of a long ball forward. Cesarini's taken a step back. Well, his player of the episode might be in danger after all. They've scored a second. If only Purport could have pushed that away. I can't really say it now. I think Zviro is player of the episode after the hat-trick. What a shambles. Someday, somehow Giacomo Cesarini will get a player of the episode. But today is not that day. In comparison to our last win, this has felt very, very different. We've been clinical. We've made chances. We've been entertaining. That's a great stop by Danny Binns. And it could lead to another goal. Zviro van Dinteren. Lovely read by Senior. It's 4-2 at full time. And we got ourselves a big 3 points. Shake everything off now. Next episode is a big episode where we're going to see big performances. Start of next episode will be the Emirates FA Cup. Tobias Tanner back in the net. But it's now time for me to say my farewells. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too with the link down in the description box. Get loads of rewards in relation to this save. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.